I don't know. We out here. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Jay, and welcome to Sleepy Idol, a little bar on 34th and Crenshaw where you can sit back, okay? You can relax, okay? And you can talk K-pop with your friends, okay? Jazz, how are you this lovely evening?
All right.
Same.
It's an evening.
It's a Monday, which is inherently stinky.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
I'm so tired, actually. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
welcome to the show. I want to sleep. But, like,
Honestly, these past few days I've been tired, so I don't blame you.
yeah, I just am like, I don't know, because I feel like I hate when I'm on a string of tiredness because I feel like then the week goes by really fast and then I feel like I haven't cherished, my time alive this week. Like I just let it
Your
go past.
time alive.
I know it's so dramatic, but like, okay, sometimes I get so existential and like, especially when I'm feeling like really down and I'm like, you know, so many things. Like, yesterday I was walking on the street and had just rained and I was like, I realized, how like worms unearth themselves and they'll like be on the sidewalk. I was like
Mm.
thinking, okay, let me be cognizant of where I'm stepping so I don't
Oh, I do that
squish.
all the time.
Yeah, and I'm so sad because I'm like, I could have been born a worm and like one wrong step from some big-footed human, I'm a goner. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Or like,
Like really dark.
it is, but like.
Like I'm trying not to kill them, but what if I was them? I could have been dead.
It's true. Like I
It's not
also
even by a step. If you just stay out too long,
the worm.
you're gone. You're
Don't
dry.
don't make me cry. Don't make me cry on this podcast.
I
No,
always get like so sad. I've like tried to put water on worms where I'm like, oh my
that's so
god,
precious.
you're injured.
Like
Let
we
me
need a
help you.
medic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Basically, I'm like, I'm not gonna touch you, but I do want to help you because you're disgusting. But like, I, I feel bad.
Not the slight shade for the dying worm.
I mean, he doesn't know.
He's been
You
through
don't even
enough.
have brains, really.
That's honestly what I was thought because I was like, well, maybe he's there blind and don't really know what's going on, and I'm like, I don't even know. Like I don't. It's just so sad. Like I just feel so
Yeah.
sad for like small helpless animals. Like oh my god. But yeah, today's boring. I love how that's how today sucks. Life is futile. But yes, everyone, welcome to the Sleepy Idol. I love how I just have the testing thingy up. I don't know why. Today, I guess we have a decent amount to talk about. It's not that many topics, but like topics that will take a long time. But before we get started, did you want to say anything? I know we had that cute hoodie girl like
Oh,
discourse
I forgot
before.
about that.
As you should,
Um,
because it's so irrelevant if I'm being honest. But
um,
it did shake up the city, shake up the
I don't
internet.
know any drama this week. I
Like
barely did anything this week.
internet drama or K-pop drama.
Yeah, anything.
Loki same. Which is why for the first topic, we aren't really gonna talk about K-pop. We're gonna talk about ourselves. Um so let's start with the first topic. Let me see if I can. I think yours is first. As you
Oh,
guys know, Spotify Wrapped, which is a yearly religious festival where a bunch of people go to Spotify and it tells you what were your top. It lies to you what your top streamed songs and artists are. Or at least it lies to me. But we pulled ours. So Jazz, we can start with yours and just walk us through. Walk us through what we're seeing here. Just Schumann, I'm sad for you, boy, because look at where you're at in terms of ranking in comparison to the new. And now she's dragging you. Oh my gosh. That is oh my god. Is this how the other half lives? That is so many. Is this what it's like? Oh my god. Oh. I did. Yeah. I didn't even consider that. Oh wait. Hold on for a second. Um. Oh wait, hold on. So what if I told you that you have to say everything you just said again? How would you feel about that? You just close the app. Hold on, guys. I'm warning. I just started streaming 34 seconds ago. Okay, like it's a warning curve. Okay, there
Ew.
we go. To be fair, it was only when I switched to this scene they stopped hearing.
Okay, that's
Before
good.
that, yeah.
Because
Before
I was
that,
like, I'm not rewinding back because I don't even know what I said.
all
I have
right.
the attention span of a 5-year-old.
So you were dragging EXO and said their ancient bones
Okay,
can't
really?
come back more than once a year.
They don't.
That's true. It's sad.
And they should be happy. Actually, they came back once, and then somehow I was like, wait, how
Oh yeah,
did they get up there?
that's true.
I was so
Wait,
confused.
that's low key true. Okay, you
I was like,
are a
I thought
fan.
I tried to like write down like who would be in my top, and I got the top three, and then the
Oh,
other two, I was like, okay, I didn't know that was gonna be it. Red Velvet, I was like, maybe. EXO, I was like, okay, well, okay, sure.
I
Um, but like I thought like Sabrina Carpenter would be there
oh
because I listened to her a lot this year. Who else did I think? But I knew Ray definitely. I thought Ray might be number one.
who's Ray?
She sings like escapism.
I've never heard that
Um,
song in my life.
it was like a TikTok song for a bit.
Ah.
Like everybody was using it. It's like I don't want to. It's like, I was gonna try and sing it, but I was like, it's so like she's British.
Mm.
Um, but it's a really good song, and I love it a lot. Obviously, because it's my number three.
Was she just there for that one song, or was there other
No,
songs
no,
that
no.
you?
I listened
Okay.
like after I listened to this, I was like, let me listen to the whole album. And there's like 4 or 5 songs on there that I like a lot. So I would like listen to those a lot.
Okay.
And then obviously XG.
That you honestly, it's so crazy because I feel like you wear your stand-up on your sleeve. Because I feel like I could have guessed these things for you.
Yeah.
Like consistency. But okay, so this is what's kind of warping me. Did XG release Left Right this year?
Yeah. It was Shooting Star and Left Right at the same time. But Shooting Star was like the main one. So it came out first with the video. And then Left Right had like a dance like video that they like released, then hid, then released again. And then they made an actual music video like a couple of months later.
Wait, what do you mean they hid?
Like it was weird. Like I remember, like they released it and people had it, but they're like they had to re-upload it because they're like
Oh.
they luckily downloaded it when they uploaded it and then I guess took it away. And it was like
Ooh.
weird.
Do we know
I don't know.
why? Like, was there something different in the
I
re-upload?
don't know. Maybe like copyright. I don't know. Something was weird.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
But it was such a good song. Left Right is what made me actually start listening to XG. So.
That was a good song. And I feel like they really, like, when it comes to everyone and their Y2K vibes or whatever, I feel like that song, like, was probably one of the best K-pop
Oh yeah.
encapsulations of that vibe and theme. I don't even know what you would call it this year.
Hmm. I also like the Sierra one too a lot.
That was so good. Okay, do we, like, I'm, like, why is Sierra and Jackson? Like, is there a connection there?
I don't know. They might be friends. I don't know.
Jackson, his fanfic parties are real life. Like, literally, like, that actually tracks. He be friends. But that was, like, when they performed at Coachella first. Like, them performing at Coachella together and then it being an XG song was the most weirdest thing. Like, when it just
Yeah.
randomly dropped. But
Yeah.
that was a very good remix. I agree. What did Red Velvet release this year?
I love Chill Kill, so I was like, I think Red Velvet kind of like moved back up because I love Chill Kill. Like, yeah, it's just a good song. I like Chill Kill a lot.
But that's crazy. That was only released a few weeks ago. So
No,
it's
no,
like,
but I also listened to like Birthday,
oh,
that whole
okay.
album. I also just listen to them in general.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I listen to The Red a lot. I listen to Rookie, that album a lot. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. You're a
I feel
real
like the same with EXO. I feel like they just got up there because it's like they released something, and then I also already listened to them
That's fair.
off
Yeah.
on and off.
See, this is why I feel so awkward when these things come around because like I feel like I listen to a lot of these artists. Like I feel like mine should look maybe not Red Velvet, probably like replace it with like Twice or maybe
I've
I've
oh,
maybe, but like EXO, I feel like I generally listen to, and even XG when Left Right came out, I would literally go back and forth between Left Right, Shooting Star, and that other Mascara, I think it was called, the
mm,
earlier song. So I really don't get mine, but this is a really solid, I feel like, top list. Like you can raise your head high as a K-pop stan.
I also love Priority. I forgot about that. That randomly got in there.
Is
That's
that?
like from the SM album from last year around this time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like a bunch of them like doing collaborations. I think this was Taeyeon, Winter, and Changmin.
Mm.
It's so good.
I need to listen to that, but I remember you talking about that song. There was another
Oh,
one you talked
I
about
love it.
it. I think that had Giselle in it. It was like Giselle, and I think it was NCT guys too.
Oh, that one's older.
Oh,
That
okay.
Zoo is from like 2 years ago.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next up, I'm gonna show mine. Oh wow. Oh wait, question. Is Spotify your main place you listen to music? Oh, okay. So it's an accurate reflection. Okay. I was gonna say, I think one of the things I also kind of have a bone to pick with this is that I listen to music a lot on YouTube, just like watch YouTube videos and stuff. So I feel like that
Mm.
also makes it not like a accurate depiction, but maybe I'm just complaining. I'm like XOL. I swear, I swear, I stand. It's actually so embarrassing because they literally released a new album after being in shambles. So like,
And
where
you
is
ditched
it?
them.
Where's Dio? Like, I'm so fake.
You ditched them. It's okay.
Listen, all
For new
right.
jeans.
I can't help. This makes me seem so fake too because I was like that New Jeans album. I don't know, but then they're second. Um, yeah. So the top artist, I definitely knew the top artist would be Fujikaze. He's a Japanese artist that I found in the beginning of the year, and as soon as I found him, super obsessed. Just listened to all his stuff. I would listen to his two songs on the top songs are Grace and then number three, Kirari, I think it's pronounced. And Grace, at one point, I would literally start all my mornings with listening to that song. So it's kind of it's like a spiritual song. I don't even know, like,
Well, with the name Grace, I was hoping something like that.
but like self spiritual. I don't even know how. It's just a very
Mm.
pretty song. And then Kirari is also it's like an anime opening. But getting into the 2 till 4, which is all my K-pop ones, Kitsch. I literally would listen to like when that first came out. And it's so short. And I feel like honestly, what we're seeing here is literally short songs for things that are like songs that are made short for restreamability working at play because I feel like Kitsch I tend to just play like songs over and over again when they're new and I really like them, and like these songs are so short that like I could probably play them 57 times in 1 minute. So it's just like obviously they're gonna be, I feel like I'm trying to defend myself obviously.
Or drag them, be like,
But
wow,
I feel like
short
it's
songs suck.
true. I feel like it's true. Like I feel like they're kind of short. Um, but yeah, New Jeans, Ditto. I literally, it's probably Ditto doing heavy carrying. Because honestly, with the like, no shade. Because I also listen to OMG a lot, but I think with the newer album, that had such a short life in my rotation. Like,
Mm.
I think ETA was probably my favorite song, and then the actual New Jeans song. But like, I got over those really
Oh
quickly.
yeah, New Jeans. That song is actually really good. I was listening to it again, and I was like, "This is why I think it's superior." Like, once again, I'm remembering why I think it's superior to Super Shy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the verses sound better. I think I like Super Shy's chorus more, or maybe I just like the dance that goes with the chorus.
Yeah, that's
But
cute.
like New Jeans has a better like the way they sing in the verses in New Jeans is just better.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's one of the weaknesses of Super Shy, like everything that's
Yeah.
not the Super Shy. And honestly, I don't
Oh
really
yeah.
like it until the very end when they bring in the Jersey beat like really hard. So,
Mm,
yeah. But yeah, I
dang.
figured New Jeans. No, it's
The
so
end.
shady. But yeah, Ditto is
I
really
like that
really
last
good.
beat. The last 2 seconds.
And honestly, can I say, I don't know if this is a hot take, but like we'll probably talk about this later about how New Jeans has been eating the girls up in all these award shows. And like they're performing like ETA Super Shy when they do their performances, but I feel like the reason they're winning like Song of the Year, Music like Person of the Year, Human of the Year is cuz Ditto and OMG,
Oh
they
yeah.
hard carried their popularity this year and they're getting shown
Yeah.
no love at these award shows. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I
Um
don't understand it.
it's foolishness.
I think the same with Ive, or at least I haven't seen them sing "I Am" yet,
Oh, that is so
and
true.
I'm like, I prefer "I Am" over like all their other songs this year. That was my favorite song from them, so I'm like, please sing it.
That's so
I don't want to
true.
hear the. I forgot what the newest one is. Batty.
Batty, yeah. Yeah, Batty's catchy, but it definitely isn't as good as I Am or Kitsch for that reason. Actually, I think at the Melon Music Awards, they might. I know they
Yeah, they
performed.
did a longer version, but I didn't get to see what they sang.
Yeah, I know it was Kitsch, Batty, but I don't know. I remember seeing
I
like
hope they
the
did.
thingy, and it was 3 songs. So I'm guessing it was
Uh,
probably I Am, but like, yeah. Also, no offense, love my girls down. That remix of both no, that remix of Batty at the MMAs was horrible. I was like,
I
what
don't
the
think I
heck?
saw.
It was so weird.
Oh
Um,
no.
ooh, working at a Doja Cat concert with Ice Spice. Oh, that sounds so
Ugh.
fun.
My there's a girl in my group, my acapella group, that was like, I have 2 tickets to see Doja Cat and Ice Spice. Is anyone free? And I was like, "Ugh, I wish."
Oh, wait, you should have went. Like
Hmm?
today, tonight.
No, it was last week.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you should have gone. I would. I'm like,
Honestly, I
Jasmine.
was thinking about it. I was thinking about asking you too. I was like, no, I have obligations.
I'd be like, so we're both sick. I don't know. I don't know. Figure it out. Um, but yeah, so Jungkook, I knew that this 7 would be here. I didn't know it would be enough to bring Jungkook to top artist, but I think I listened to 3D a lot too. But 7 was a really good song, so I don't
Greedy.
mind this being um, top. And then SZA, which SZA is singularly because of Kill Bill. I'm surprised it's not here. I listen to that song.
Wow.
I love Kill Bill. I listen to that song every 2 seconds when it drops.
Really?
Yes, literally nothing else. Listen, well, maybe Snooze. Kill Bill and Snooze. Those are the two that I would
Oh.
listen. So I'm surprised it's not up here. But then other than that, Whisper randomly got in here. The Whisper it's referring to is the TTS SNSD subunit
Song of
song
the
Whisper. Stop this. Stop this instant because I do not know how it got here. So random, and I'm mad because I'm like, what would have been there instead if it didn't randomly get in there? Ugh.
You had to have listened to it a lot.
No, I literally cannot tell you a single time I listened to that song, and it's
Maybe it's like in a playlist that you play and it always comes up and you just never skip it.
do I put my headphones away too? Because I've never heard this song within the year. Do I take my headphones off and just, because I've never heard this song, I swear, unless there was like, I don't know, some like weekend when I was in my feelings and I do not recall listening to the song once this year. It's actually crazy. It's
I mean,
insane.
well, last year, didn't that happen to you again with another song?
It probably did. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have got our old ones because I think we did this last year. I can put it
Yeah.
together in a video compilation. I'll do that. That should be cool. But
Last year, somehow Spotify tried to lie to me and tell me that Beyonce was my top artist. And I will always remember that because I was just like, was she though? Was her album that long that somehow it just like skyrocketed
I
her
remember
into
that. I remember
like
that.
I think I listened to the album twice, and then somehow it was just like, yeah, she's your favorite. I don't know who else you're watching or listening to, but it's just
Spotify.
Beyonce. Like you listened
Spotify.
to Kai all year. Does not matter. It's Beyonce.
He's not Beyonce, so think again. I'm sorry. Think again. But yeah, so that is our Spotify Wrapped. Feel free to share yours in the comments. All right, so next up, we're going to talk about... I originally had the Mamas and the MMAs, but I did not look at the Mamas very closely, I'll be honest. So we can just do the MMAs. Ooh, that's
I watched some of the mom. Well, I didn't watch the actual. I watched their performances.
Oh, and the Mamas or the MMAs?
Mamas. MMAs. I watched like whatever they uploaded first because for some reason they weren't uploading the full performances except for New Jeans.
Oh, favoritism. Hype favoritism. Was La Seraphim there? Let me check the red carpet the red carpet article from Soompi. Because I feel like they weren't there, which is crazy. I feel like they had a great year. You're like, Espa was there, so I don't know, you know. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, I wonder why like these really popular groups that I would say defined this year aren't being invited to every... Well, maybe they're just busy or they don't want to go, honestly. But it's kind of weird to see that. Let me see. All right, so this is... They didn't go? That's crazy. Oh. Wait, who's... Oh my god. They said you will pay for your sins. That's funny. But it's true though. I don't think so. I don't think they're at Melon either, which I think is pretty wild. Yeah, yeah. I saw their Queen card before, but I'm kind of confused because I know MMAs has that like top 10 artists. So maybe if you weren't in that, you just didn't come. But there's no way Boys Next Door was like in... I guess they needed diversity. Yeah. This is interesting. Okay, yeah, Shiny was there. They said, we're fitness, switch it up. Stop. Best old goes to... Like... Maybe they wanted to... I think it's because, like, I think hands down they're the most senior group here. And I think by default, you know, it always becomes like a tribute concert, like a, you know, concert. I know. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Hold on. Andre says he can't. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did not. Hold on. Here you go.
It out for me. Am I unmuted?
You're muted now. Don't slander
Jazz it out for me. In case you didn't hear me say that.
Thanks, Andre. But yeah, we were just talking about who was here. Yeah, this is really random. Ooh, I love a Stacy moment. Yeah, I want to...
Isn't that the song you don't like?
Yes, but you know, I like Stacy as a whole. Stacy Girls Were Going On, period. You know, they started the podcast Daughters thing. I feel like
they?
I'm pretty sure they were the first people that were crowned the podcast Daughters.
Was I there?
Yes. Stop, because I loved ASAP and I was so proud of them because they won.
Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say it couldn't have been me.
Oh yeah, definitely. You tried to combat it with you know.
Aespa?
Who?
How dare you? How dare you? Spicy was song of the MK now.
No, just kidding. I actually... Spicy was fun. And I definitely think a lot of fun songs came out at that time. Maybe it wasn't my favorite, but it was cute. It was a moment. Also, hey, Tao, welcome to the stream. I wanted to... Are we outfit girlies? I don't know. I was like thinking maybe we could look at the red carpet outfits, but... Okay, let me pull it up. All right, so these are. Why am I keep on clicking on the wrong thing? Hold on. I think I might have put the link to the wrong thing because I keep accidentally clicking on the performance things. Okay, let's see. Okay, Razzle. Okay, stars, razzle, dazzle. This is from Soompi, y'all. All right, let's start with Ive.
I heard some stuff about people pointing out that Wan Young's dress was the only one that wasn't white.
Stop! When will Wan Young beat the favoritism allegations?
I mean, she stops wearing a different color.
Stop. Well,
It's not her fault. I'm not blaming her. I just thought it was funny that it's true that her dress was a little pink.
Wasn't she?
I just heard.
Wasn't she? Let me correct me if I'm wrong. But what didn't she MC? Or
Was she a host?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I making that up? Maybe it says somewhere. Okay. I swear she was a host for some, but maybe I made that up. Because I was like, then maybe I can kind of understand. Like, they didn't want to give her 1,000 outfits. I will say, based on my personal taste, to me, her outfit is the cutest. But, I mean,
wow. And now it's the cutest, too.
Stop.
It's pink and it's the cutest. Wow.
Pink is my favorite color, so I am biased. And she has the cute
I actually
little
like Eugen. Eugen. She's Eugen?
Who? Oh, yeah, Eugen.
Okay. Yeah, I like her dress.
Yeah, it's very. Hers is more.
Isso's is the ugliest.
Stop! Because let the youth dress young. I don't really get these outfits outside of, well.
What is it? No, actually, no.
Liz's is Congress. I don't know.
Yeah, like what's going on with that?
I'm confused. Let me try to zoom in a little if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm kind of confused.
That should have been short. I don't even know. Yeah, it should have been shorter. Also, it looks wrinkled. Who did this? Stop. Who did this to her?
I love how this becomes fashion police. Listen, guys, we're 3-time awarded fashion experts. Don't fight us, fight your mama. But not me covering all of Liz now. But let me zoom out a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think if you zoom in though, is that like a? Well, I tried. Is that like a sailor suit? Because that would be kind of cute.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That would be cute, but it's like, yeah, it's giving like Congress lady. Yeah, the bottom.
It's the bottom.
This shoe? This is a Congress ass shoe. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, House of Representatives? Who? Like, what's going on?
Why did they do this to her?
I have no idea. I think. Yeah, okay. Maybe Wan Young's not beating the allegations. Step around.
You even got a bow in her hair. Look at this.
Her outfit looks so cute. She actually looks like Yuna here, which I think is kind of. She reminds me of Yuna from SNSD here, for some reason. I feel bad for covering Liz. Yeah, stop analyzing it down to the pixel. I mean, we have to do our investigative journalism. All right, moving on to Espa. Explain, Jasmine. Explain. We need to know. We need to.
Ireland, Scotland. I don't know. Kilts. That's what it's giving. Just a plaid. It's so weird because, like, seeing it in light, ew. But when they're dancing, it looked not as bad. But this looks terrible.
Yeah, what did they do to Winter? Now, why? What? Because I would say it's giving, like, Girl Scout, sash, like, I don't even know, gallery with these frame-looking buckles. Who do you think is the best? Let's say something positive.
Giselle.
Fair, honestly. Fair.
Which is surprising because everyone's always complaining about how Giselle gets dressed the worst. But I guess when everything's bad, it's like...
Yeah, I was going to say.
You can't. It's hard.
That's the saving grace. I feel so bad. but it's honestly not, a slice or like whatever at the actual, idols. It's just that, I don't know.
Yeah, this is the outfit.
Yeah. Andre says that's a music show outfit, not an award show outfit.
Yes.
Ning Ning 8 though. That's true. Yeah, it's giving a bit of clownery, I'll say.
It looks so
Jonas.
bad in the light. It just looks so bright.
Yeah. Oh, it's I don't know. I mean, we'll leave that. Okay. New jeans. Um,
Um,
Let me zoom out a little so we're not like covering these people's heads. But new jeans, new hair, new jeans. Ooh
that's
yeah,
also
yeah.
ugly.
Oh,
Um,
this is Gen Z,
sorry.
mama. Okay, this is Gen Z,
Okay,
right?
so Gen Z is ugly dressing.
No, you just lost our Gen Z constituency.
They don't. No one dresses like this.
I
He's walking outside like, except for who's that? Minji.
Yeah, on the
That
front.
looks pretty average.
Oh my god, she's wearing like leg like tights, like
Okay, what is
jag.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Um,
This is not. I'm sorry. What
it's
is this?
I don't. Can y'all explain? Can the youths in the chat explain? Because I think maybe I'm out of my depth here. Um, I think Hani's looks actually very cute. It's like not a award show for me. Like I don't know because I don't think necessarily you have to wear like a gown to an award show, and I think this is what they performed in. So
Yeah, it
maybe
looks
it's
like
like,
they're all wearing what they performed in,
oh, I guess that's true. Um,
except for Ive, probably.
but I think like I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've performed in this. Yeah, they didn't. At least not for Batty.
I can't
Um,
imagine Liz trying to do Kish in that. Like she's on the floor with the freaking first lady
she
dress.
I'm gonna say she's assigning some bills into law in this outfit, not dancing to no kitsch. Absolutely not. Okay, yeah. Rather than Gen Z, I think Andre's right. It's like Y2K more, like the Y2K
It's
vibes
like
Gen Z.
Y2K, but ugly. But then again, Y2K was ugly. So, who am I?
Its moments. Tell says my Gen Z peeps, that's our cue to leave the bar. You gotta explain, you know.
I think Hani's is the most Y2K
I agree.
that I would like. I can imagine Britney Spears wearing that.
Oh yeah,
Everyone else, I'm like, it's like Y2K inspired.
yeah. I like Danielle's pants though. I like her pants. I think that's all I can say here. But I think it was because like
The
they're
pants are cute.
I think these outfits, while I don't love them, I think they fit their performance well because it was kind of all over. Well, except Hani's. It doesn't really fit the performance well, but it was kind of like all over the place, like, you know, young club type. I don't even know what I'm trying to describe. All right, Stacy girls were going down.
Um,
How dare? How dare? What is possibly wrong with this?
I feel like the more I stared, the more I was like, this is once again, what is it? These long dresses are wrinkled and they're just like, what is that?
How are you?
She doesn't even look happy. The one on the end. She does not look like she wants to be there. She's like, y'all, this is not what I asked for. I asked him to hem it.
That's a
Like,
good.
cut it down.
That's a good point, though. I wonder how much say like any all of them, like all the idols, have in what they wear.
Probably
Because
not a lot.
I
At least not in the beginning.
that well, Stacey has been around for a decent
True.
while, but like yeah, because if I was just like, well, to be fair, I don't really love any of the dresses.
Maybe the one in the middle.
Her
The
or
other one.
her, yeah,
I
this
just
one's
realized
pretty
there's six
cute.
of them.
These are probably my favorite two, and then this one I feel like is more like actress, like Blue
Yeah.
Dragon award vibes. This one is giving me Rue 21.
I can see that.
Limited to I don't know, like Deb. Like I don't know, like it's giving that vibe, which is not bad. I mean, she looks gorgeous, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
The one on the end is like making me have flashbacks to like I used to do gospel choir and we used to wear like these weird like robe things, and it looked exactly like this, but
Mm-hmm.
with long sleeves, and they were
Oh.
pants instead.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not. And
uh.
since I think I came in late, so like I didn't even get the right size, so oversized. That's what this is giving. It's just not. They were just like, hey, this is all we have.
Oh
We messed up
God.
your original dress. This is the backup.
Oh God. So that's cute for them. Boring. No offense, but guys are
Stop.
boring. Like, okay,
This
I'm
is good
Alexia.
though. Sometimes guys will be coming out like, what are you wearing?
Like looking like this. No, just kidding.
But this is like so handsome. They're all like very handsome.
It's handsome. Like it's like you can never go like wrong with a black suit, straight tie, bow tie, whatever. But again, I feel like
Yeah.
it's more like Blue Dragon Awards because I feel like you gotta go like it's red carpet, but it's an idol music show, wait, idol award show red carpet. So you gotta be a little. I feel like you got a little je ne sais quoi. But yeah, I mean
That's why Rise is out here. Not, I don't know what they're wearing.
Now, what is this number? Because I'm not sure if we tried to go a harness, if this is a bib gone wrong. I need them to
A
explain it to me.
babe. The other guy's also wearing it too.
Oh my God, what is
This in
this?
black. He camouflaged it. He was like, you will not know.
I was gonna say I almost didn't know. He almost hid that for me. This member looks like he should just go to NCT Dream because he's
I mean,
matching
they're
up.
all. Oh yeah, yeah. Why is he the only one wearing a tie?
He said, "I'll just
He did not get the memo.
I'll get it. I'll get it on my own." I actually like. Is this one bin in his
Yeah,
name? I actually like this outfit. I mean, his pants are
I
kind of
like it.
wrinkly.
They're wrinkly and they're a little too oversized.
I like the oversized look. I feel like that's very Y2K question mark.
It's giving parachute pants.
But it's like
Like he's about to be like, can't touch this.
pop. Imagine he starts doing high kicks. This guy just looks like. Excuse me, because I don't know the members' names. All of them. All I know is Sohee is this one and Wonbin's this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and you know Shotaro
Which
is
one?
he's the second to last one.
This one? This
And
is Shotaro?
then the last one is Sungchan.
Oh, these were the two that were originally in the
Yeah.
NCT for like 2 nanos. Oh, then literally go to NCT. Maybe that was the outfit he was supposed to wear.
He coordinated with them instead. He's like, wrong chat. Wait, hold on. It's too late.
All right. Okay.
Stop. You asked for, you wanted like different outfits. This is what they're giving.
Why are they so reflective? My eyes are literally blinding right now because it's too shiny. It's too shiny and it's not shiny.
One
It's
of them
just too
looks
shiny.
dolled up.
Who?
The
Oh.
second to last one.
Oh, okay, Matrix 3.
Like, what is that? I mean, it's not, it's good, but like, I'm like, why are you so like, everyone else looks like they just like, I don't know, average. And then there's him. He's got a belt on.
I know, right?
His makeup is done.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even notice
He's
the
serving
beat.
looks.
I didn't even notice the beat. You're right. Let's zoom in a little. He's kind of serving.
Yeah, the turtleneck.
I don't know. Is this member's eye actually hurt or is this for show? Because I'm actually concerned.
Imagine. He probably has like, what is it? The sty thing?
Oh no. Where is the cohesion? They were like, we're all wearing, shiny ass material, and that's where it is. That's it.
Yep. And they're like, do what you will with that information. And this is what they came together with.
It's a lot. Also, welcome to the stream, Leanne. You're never late, always on time. All right, who else? Boy Next Door. I
mean, what the heck is that middle one?
I don't know if
What is that?
like a bow tie.
They don't look happy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's giving like a Marie Claire photo shoot, like fancy Vogue, even with the facial.
Especially the second to last guy, he looks like, why am I here? Who put me here? Like, he looks like he's about to cry and simultaneously.
Wait, hold
You're
on.
probably tired.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I thought I lost your audio, but you're here. I think something just happened with mine.
Aw.
Beautiful, fantastic, mysterious, unique.
What everyone should have been wearing. Honestly.
Slay,
Never change.
slay. Like, it's like, who's doing it? Like, not anyone we just saw. Not
No.
anyone we just saw. Okay, I'm not biased. No, it's cute. I actually really like Minno's like tie under the sweater and then also peeking out here. I don't know why. That's very avant-garde.
Is there like a new thing with these sweaters though? Like I've never seen this. Did I like mute? Sorry. I've never seen these types of sweaters where it's like the weird cut. It's like cut like for minnows.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think like the guy above also had like one.
Wait, let me. Oh yeah, this like you thing.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
I wonder if that's like a new
a new
high fashion.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have his tie peeking? Oh no, he doesn't.
He's not that stylish. I'm afraid.
The Gen Z stands are gonna eat us up, Jazz. We have to be nice. We have to be nice. Leanne said,
We're learning.
We literally were just like, you bad, you bad. Like, we didn't even know half of their names.
We said they were good. Well, we said
Some of them. Leanne says, Minnow's outfit is, I woke up late to school and I just needed to get this damn uniform on.
Oh no. Oh.
Andre says, and Shiny sets the trends. Come through, Fashion Kings. And did. Listen. All right, Kiss of Life. I actually think they ate down here.
Ooh.
I actually think they
What in the world?
This one.
That is peak.
Yeah. I feel like we seem so biased because these are actually very simple, but I think together as a group, it's very simple.
No.
And different
That's
enough.
that last one?
Okay, that one's a bit.
I don't know. No, but I like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is giving kind of Fashion Nova, express women's clearance bin, but like in a good way. Like
she's wearing it well.
Exactly.
And that's what matters.
Period. I think this.
The first one's very basic.
It is, but
it goes well, as you
I was
said.
gonna say, I don't know if I love the shoes here though. Like the first pair, no. These pairs.
I like the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks kind of good. These heels.
Her whole outfit's good.
Give me like Fashion Nova, Forever 21, like circa 2012.
They're just basic.
Yeah. All right, Youngji. I don't know. She's a rapper though, so maybe it's like, I don't know. Imase. He's a Imase. He's I think he's a Japanese artist that they invited to win like J-pop Act of the Year.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he looks.
What's that outfit?
I don't know. It has. Are these zippers we're seeing? There's a lot. Like it looks like a Tron suit, kind of almost like.
It looks oversized.
Yeah, but maybe that's the look.
Yeah.
Because even
it probably is. Taemin's
looks kind of like not that well fitted. Like it's supposed to kind of make him look like it's supposed to be kind of big. I don't know. And then lastly, silica gel. I don't know who these people are.
That sounds sexual.
Silica gel is the little thing you put in like the shoes and like new items. How does it sound? What are you looking up, Jasmine?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Like my brain's like, I don't know. Something about it. Silica gel.
All right. So I don't know if we have any other. I don't know. Was there anything else that stood out to you regarding the award show? Oh wait, we didn't do the day songs. Let me pull that up real quick. Did you get a chance to look at the winners?
I looked at some of them.
I mostly just looked at the day song winners. So winners. So artist of the year, we have New Jeans. Album of the year, Ives. I've record of the year NCT Dream, and best song of the year New Jeans Ditto. And then I feel like this was a big question: who was gonna win New Artist of the Year? And both Fries and Zero Base One won it, so it was a tie moment for them. The rest of them are, these were the big ones though. Oh wait, what did they win?
Bond song.
Okay, yeah. And best performance. Interesting. Yeah, it's really shocking.
Oh, did they? Look at them. Winners.
It's really shocking though that I don't see Idol here more. I feel like
best music video of the year is Stacy.
How dare you? Bubble.
No, but I've never even heard this song. No fair.
Like, do you want Gen Z to kill us? Be honest, Jasmine. Do you want them to end us?
I know like Teddy Bear, and I know the one that came out before Teddy Bear.
Oh,
that they released a Poppy. Yeah, I know Poppy. But I've never heard Bubble.
I actually haven't either, but
wow,
still iconic. I'm like a
music video and everything.
I'm the caricature of the toxic girl group stand. That's like, if you're a girl, you slay. If you're a boy, you don't.
Wow. Wait, they got global artists too.
Good for aespa. I honestly, I'm like, besides the top 10 Bond song award, I'm surprised I'm not seeing more of G-Idol here. Cause and the Seraphim too.
That's true.
Like it's so crazy because I do think that New Jeans overall did command this year a lot. Again with the hard carry from Ditto, but like it just kind of sucks because I feel like the Seraphim also had a really great year. aespa, I mean, I definitely think you see them throughout here, but they had a good year. But Idol, the lack of Idol is really surprising me.
I would have thought, I guess, is this like an award show where?
I think it's heavily sales based.
Because like I was gonna say like maybe because I would think for best performance, I would have put Le Seraphim.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Their choreo is insane. Like I feel like they have really good choreo. That's crazy. And I'm a mess. People love that song.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I thought it would be that.
Yeah.
They performed it like everywhere.
It kind of sucks because I don't think like we've really like solidified who's going to be the top girl groups or boy groups of this generation. But I really hope it doesn't like sort out to be that like Le Seraphim is just like, because other groups are bigger, they don't get their like just recognition, I guess you would say. I mean, I think top 10 is good, but like, an individual award where they can shine to like really show like the kind of impact they had this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think overall this was very similar to, I think album of the year for Mamas was 17. But like this is very similar to the Mama Day song, I think. But I think it was kind of interesting because this year I think the sentiment was, for these award shows at least, people feel deserve the awards are actually getting them. So a lot of people are like, yeah, all the awards that they've been giving out, especially the top ones, have made sense. So I don't think there's a lot of drama because of that.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, I think that's all I had for the Mamas. I guess one more thing. There was like a rumor, I guess you would say, going around that IVE and New Jeans got a Black Ocean during
I somehow doubt that.
The way that's exactly how I looked when I was reading about this. What's up, y'all? Please tell me, why y'all addicted to Black Oceans? Why y'all want everyone?
They want the drama. They want the come up story.
Why? There are so many other ways to come up. You don't have to act like they're having.
They like to be victims, Some people like to just.
But why? What do you get from
attention?
Like, from who? I'm so tired.
We're giving them attention.
That's low key true. We're part of the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. All right. So I didn't even know that like Korea Boo was on their Snopes because they got a whole fact check article about it. And they basically debunk. Well, technically, they take screenshots from somebody else's thread on Twitter. But yeah, this person tweeted that they had a black ocean, do these pictures. Girl, don't you have a black ocean? Like, okay. Um, okay. Oh, okay. I guess this is another legit black ocean. Because I always immediately think of SNSD, but in protest of Jisoo's addition to Lovely's, Lovely's
It
got a
seems so
black ocean.
dramatic.
Oh my god. A black ocean. Somebody puts a black ocean in 2023 is crazy and very disrespectful to both groups. Fourth gen girl groups have been on top lately, and they're very weird for doing this. So people were saying Mama needs to distribute tickets evenly across all fans because no way did these boy group stands give New Jeans and IVE and almost Black Ocean during their day song speech. Okay, then this person, Jungkook's girlfriend, says, Black Ocean is a serious issue. Why do K-pop stans lie about getting this treatment when it's just a lighting issue? The audience filming them on their phones, so there's less light stick. It's literally the same for boys too. Watch the performances. You'll see nobody got a Black Ocean. So essentially they came through with this receipts showing like boy groups stages during the performances and stuff, and they were saying, oh, it wasn't a black ocean, it was just lighting.
Which is what it looked like. It looked
Yeah.
like it's like how you can't see stars when there's like a lot of lights, like in a city. It's like
True.
the lighting will block out certain lights.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right. I think maybe it's just people wanting drama because because if you really think about it, like, I'll say Wan Young as an individual gets hate online a lot. But who hates New Jeans and like IVE? They're like two of the most popular groups with the most popular song. Why would they randomly get a Black Ocean? I'm so
Also,
confused.
Wanyang, I feel like it's popular in Korea anyway. Even
That's true.
I feel like, I don't know, she wouldn't get a Black Ocean.
That's
Just doesn't
true.
make any sense.
People, please, you don't have to have a Black Ocean to have a good story, y'all. You can fight anyway. You can fight over anything. You don't have to.
I mean, they're going to. Now that this didn't work, they're still gonna keep fighting.
Like, you can do anything. One thing I did want to say, though, I love how I'm like, this is a done topic, but one more thing. What was I gonna say? So even though this wasn't a Black Ocean, I feel like anytime award shows happen, there's one thing that kind of grinds my gears, and I really don't know who's to blame for this in particular, but it always makes me feel uncomfortable, and I don't know if there's any like discourse on this, but I wanted to bring it up. So you probably know the phenomenon where during performances or during like speeches or like when people introduce like the next act or winners, they'll have like the screen, the main like jumbotron screens on whatever's going up on stage, but every now and then they'll cut to the crowd and they'll show, you know, an idol or whatever. And there's this thing that always happens where when people see the popular idol they like show on the screen for 5 seconds, they immediately go ah! Like, it's so loud, and they'll just do it as if the idol hasn't been sitting there in the same dome as you the whole time. Like, and okay, I don't know what other people's opinion is on it, but I always found it mad disrespectful because it's like that person is in the middle of a sentence or in the middle of like a performance or whatever, trying to do their thing, and you're paying them dust until your fave comes on for 2 split seconds, and then you lose your goddamn mind. I don't know.
Maybe they are singing, and then they see their fave, and they're like, like, it's like, they're like, la, 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 oh my god! Like, it just raises there.
Have I forgot what
I don't know.
was meant to be? Okay, so I wanted to bring up this one situation. Okay, I love Jenny Park. She's like this, like, baby model in Korea, and she's just so adorable. And this is nothing on her because I'm not saying she cares. I'm not saying she felt away. But one of the things that I found kind of awkward was that she was able to present some awards at the Melon Music Awards today. And so I just want to show this thing. So she comes out, you know, looking adorable. People are cheering for her, so don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. So she's.
Is it playing the sound?
Oh, can you hear it?
I can't hear it. I don't think it's playing on the stream either.
Okay, let me real quick change that. That's so weird. I thought I had all the audio settings. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right. Uh, let's audio capture. Um, sorry y'all, technical difficulties. Uh, huh. I thought
I
I
will say
said.
they did show like I watched like some clip of what was it Queen Card?
Mm-hmm.
And like they were dancing, I think it was MMA. And they were dancing and then they showed like Wanbin and Wanbin looked like he did not want to be on because he was like
Because it's weird. I always wondered how like if it's planned at all or they like.
he didn't look like it was planned.
Okay, so okay, well I'm gonna have to cut it. Can you rewind on this thing? What the heck?
I think so. Well, I don't know on the
Yeah, I don't think you can.
computer.
Whatever. I'll just refresh it. All right, so you can hear it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she comes out looking queen collared or however you use that phrase. And so don't get me wrong, they're clearly cheering for her. She's iconic, you know. She got the connect along in. Like, I feel like that's so awkward. Like, you just start screaming while she's mid-sentence. Like, is that not disrespectful? One, if it's disrespectful in the chat. Two, if it's okay. Like, what do you think? That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know because I get like I know like showing like little audience things, especially like when idols are dancing to other idols' music. A lot of people stand that. A lot of people love that. But I feel like if people can't control themselves, like maybe during performances it's okay. But during like when people are speaking, I just find it really weird because it can interrupt the flow of like the thing. Oh, I definitely think that. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they might cut to it. Like, if I'm talking about American award shows, I think they do it because I know, like, sometimes they try to get shady reactions if, like, somebody's ex is presenting the notorious when Madonna and Britney Spears kissed, and they cut to Justin Timberlake, and he's like, like I'm like, someone. Mm-hmm. That's true. Okay, wait a second. They can't hear you again. I think somebody hacked into my freaking. It's giving. Dare I say racism? Dare I say it? Because if not me. All right, guys. Jazz. Okay.
I'm not
I said.
repeating anything. My brain said who and what did you just say? I don't know.
I don't know. That's so weird because literally I diligently made audio whatevers for all my audio thingies. Unless I'm in the wrong scene thingy, which I don't think is true. Ah.
What just happened?
Okay. Yep, I was in the wrong thing. So,
Wow.
living on planet Earth, not my vibe. Hold on. Let me real quick cuz now I have to change the thingy. But yeah, let me just read what the chat's saying. Uh
Jazz is still muted, I think. Jazz is muted. Jazz.
oh, these are old.
I
You're
know.
not
I'm
muted anymore. I can
joking. I'm
I'll
joking.
I'll end you. Let me real quick. Okay, so I was in the wrong thing. I'm so annoying because I love like naming things whatever it's supposed to be revised. Part two, final, and then it bites me in the butt, and then I act surprised. All right,
That's where you put the date.
oh, that's true. Um, All right, so let's get to what we actually were looking at. Why is this so huge? Um, yeah, I guess you're right. It might be more of the cameraman, if anything. Uh, but Leanne said, I'm sure whatever Jazz said was very wise.
It was, yes. I
she
am very
says
wise.
she says she dislikes all girl groups, boy group supremacy. If you're not fourth
I
gen
mean,
group, then you're an old crusty hag. You know, she just
unless
said
you're Espa.
you're like the only one
Espa Red Velvet.
that
You guys are good.
these are the only ones. Let me change the thingy, the topic as well. But
Baby
yeah,
monster.
I don't know. I guess at the end of the
Yep.
day though, it's it makes sense to like blame the camera people. But I can see like them trying to make like the situation more dynamic. But I just wish fans would calm down. But I know that's an unrealistic
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
request. All right, so I think that's it for the mama recap.
I like how you just typed it too.
Right? Why did I do
MMA
that?
recap, and that's it.
Why did I do this? Let's see. Solo fan club. All right, so for the next little toppy top, this one was kind of interesting, and I don't know if there's any precedence for this as well. So it was like I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. So basically, this next topic, there we go. So, and I'm taking this directly from, I think I got this out of Panchoa. So essentially what happened, on the 1st of December, a notice was posted to Astro's official fan cafe to recruit for Cha Eun-woo's official fan club. And so according to the announcement, the recruitment period will begin on December 5th and go to the 19th, and the activity period is from the 5th of December to the 19th of December next year. So fans reacted to the sudden announcement of his personal fan club by saying they were confused. Astro has been on a hiatus for a long time, since their third full-length album last year, and fans were kind of annoyed with their company's like reorganization process, and because Rocky left, and of course Moonbin passed away, and they feel like they haven't been hearing about like Astro's future activities. And then all of a sudden they get news to the actual fan club, like their actual fan cafe, Astro's fan cafe, that suddenly Cha Eun-woo's opening a fan cafe. So they're kind of disappointed. And they just feel like it was very inconsiderate to do. And so a representative from Fantasio told Export News that they're checking into the matter, which I'm like, girl, you posted the matter. How are you checking into it?
We're checking into ourselves.
Yeah. We're gonna look inward and reflect. Like, what do you mean?
It's the same thing as like the Robbie thing.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, we'll look into this. And I was like, Robbie, you are the company.
He's like,
what do you mean?
I need to look somewhere, okay? But yeah, so I thought this was kind of interesting. Of course, the added idea that they haven't been hearing a lot of updates for the group as a whole. But do you think it's disrespectful to open a solo fan club for Cha Eun-woo while the future of Astro's kind of a mystery? And in general, do you think that it's poor taste to recruit for his solo fan club by posting on the group-wide fan cafe? Like, is there some disrespectfulness in there?
At first I was like, yeah, it's kind of disrespectful, but at the same time I thought about like, he is an actor.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, I don't know, like, it makes sense that he would do a separate thing, especially since he's an actor and like he's doing outside stuff from like singing and being in Astro. So it could just be them trying to separate the actor and singing a little bit more. Like, his acting in his group.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I definitely see that. I was thinking, like, I think he's been an active actor long enough that there's probably people who don't know, like, it wasn't that they got into Astro and found out about him. It might have been that they saw him in an acting,
mhm,
like, role and then they found out, oh, he's also in this group called Astro. Let me join. So, in a way, I feel like maybe it makes sense if you want to, like, rid the fan cafe, and I don't know how serious of a situation it is, but like rid the fan cafe from of people who aren't there for everyone and are only there
mhm,
for Unwoo. Like, I feel like maybe it's more good than bad because, like, it's like, okay, those people that aren't actually interested in the group and only were like, well, I want to have a place to like stan him and kind of like support him, but there's no solo thing. So that was kind of the perspective I was coming from. But I guess
yeah.
like it does seem kind of like if they haven't given a proper statement on like Astro and then they're like, okay, but like and Woo's out here doing things. It kind of does seem like they're like, well, we're gonna ignore that while we can cash in and actually be active with him. Like, I don't
Mm,
know. It might seem kind of
yeah,
messy.
definitely.
Um, I was gonna say Leanne as the premier Astro
Uh,
stan of the group. Let me real quick. I have to real quick change this around. Chat highlight. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like you probably have more insight, Leanne, as to what was going on here. Uh, ooh, Leanne says, "Oops." I think there's been a lot mess happening with between Fantagio and Aurora's lately. It doesn't help that this nude coincides with Fantagio announcing that they are shutting down Moonbin's memorial. I saw that. I was trying to find out the details, but from what it seems is that they were getting accusations that I guess the temple that it was being hosted at, like it was at one place, and correct me if I'm wrong, it was at one place and then they closed it down there and opened it up at a different temple, but then people found out that they were like financially invested in that temple or something, had like some type of like
mm,
collab connection with that temple, so people thought that was poor taste, but maybe I'm getting the story wrong, which is a whole other mess. Andre says, at least give an update on what's going on with Astra before you give Unu his own fan club. Then again, they treat him like he's not even the group anymore. Yikes.
I
Yeah.
wonder if they don't really have any updates because didn't MJ just come?
Hmm.
I feel like MJ just came back from the
From
army
the oh, maybe, but maybe
because
they're
I saw him
just
post like I think last month, and maybe he's like still like I need some time after the army before I start going side of life.
yeah. I guess that's true. I don't know. Have the members kind of expressed anything? Like, hey, we don't know what's going on with our company either. Like, because I think maybe that
Hmm.
would probably be the best place to start with kind of being like, okay, what's going on here? Because if like everyone's silent, that kind of gives me pause. But if it's like literally they're like, hey guys, so I'm gonna do this live stream because ain't nobody talking about no album, or us getting in the recording studio. So
I think like who's doing what. I think Jinjin is in the Eric Nam show thingy
Daybach show that
or
Spotify.
something like that. It's not the what's it called podcast, but the one where it's like they have the English
They have the what?
idols, hmm?
They have the what? Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit.
The English speaking idols,
Mm-hmm.
um, and like they just do like different competitions or whatever.
Oh, I think Alexa was on there and
Yeah,
Jimin and or Jin.
Alexa, Kehoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's on there.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's what he's doing. MJ, I think, just came back. Sana, I don't know. I don't know what
Hmm. Yeah.
he might be doing music.
Yeah, that's kind of a mess. I can definitely see that. And
But they
maybe
might be doing their own things. So like maybe that's why they're like, there's nothing we have to report
Yeah, that's true. I guess it just like kind of rubs it the wrong way. But I do
Mm.
think like I'm like thinking maybe it was kind of disrespectful for them to post it in the Astro fan cafe, but at the same time you would want potential Talon Wu fans to know. So it kind of makes sense, but
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
So
know. Is
like, where else do you post it?
that's true. LinkedIn.
Naturally. You're like looking for a job. Like, wait a minute, Sha Un Woo.
Being
And
his
why do I care?
fan is his job now. But yeah.
We're recruiting you.
I'm like,
Recruitment.
aye,
Yeah, for like all the career fairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sorry. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Wait. I was like
did you
trying
mute
to.
me again?
No. You should mute
Oh,
me.
I was gonna fight.
No, I was looking at the tweet you put here and I was like, oh, listen, look at this being a shared boyfriend podcast segment. Um,
Oh,
Let me copy link address. Okay, it wasn't whatever. But I think that's all I had for topics today. Um, okay, that's so weird. I
hmm?
can't use Twitter.
Oh no, it's because it's
Uh,
X now.
oh my god, I can't use x.gov.
Imagine that sounds so scary. He
Okay.
would.
I'm so sorry about that. Let me see if I can just screen share. Yeah, let me try to screen share. But yes, that is it for the hot topics. But wait, what's that sound? Do you hear that?
TJ on the beat.
I want to backtrack real quick because Leanne has a comment that I think is pretty insightful. Leanne says Jin Jin posted on the fan cafe recently, alluding to knowing that there was inner turmoil within the fans. The message was basically his post, or the message of his post was basically, no matter what happens, we're here for you. Oh, that's sad. That's interesting though, because it's like if he knows they're frustrated, does is it also like, oh, like is it, oh, the company, like I see you're frustrated but we're gonna come back, or like, oh well, I would love to come back for you guys but the company is holding us hostage, because I feel like that makes a bit of a difference, but that's interesting. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to the host page because I'm having trouble sharing, but you can talk about Schumann.
There's no pictures. I can't really talk about what he did. He didn't really do much.
Hold on, oh, should I get that unemployed button ready then?
He's not unemployed, but he didn't do anything. It's December. He's on break.
Ooh, you know who's never on break?
He's always on break because is he even on the list?
Hold on.
Is that who you're talking about?
I was gonna say no. I was just laughing because you have information about ATs. So, oh wait, do you?
Do I?
Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, Sunghwa came back.
Oh yeah, my sunflower.
Okay, all right.
So I have my Schumann and my sunflower.
A mess.
Schumann, I will say, he did like a photo shoot for the, was it 2024 holiday thing that EXO does, and they had him in a school uniform because
Uh-oh.
why not put a 33-year-old?
I was gonna say he doesn't look a day over 34. Look at him go. Our fave.
What in the world? Cute, but like, why? Anyway,
God.
you know, that happened. But then Sunghwa came back with ATs, and AT, like, he just looks so.
Just in front of Schumann like this, disrespectful.
They did unit songs this time, and they did a unit. He did a unit song, Hongjun.
Mm-hmm.
Did not really like it, me personally. But I just don't like. It was a rap. He did hip hop. He tried hip hop.
Oh,
Um,
was it good? It was. Was it good?
I
even
like
if
Hong
you-
Joong's part.
Okay.
I just think I prefer his singing voice over his rapping voice. But in his soul, I can tell that's what he auditioned to be and how he became a singer.
LOL, the opposite
So,
of Mark. That's funny though.
so I let it be. I'm listening to it to help like keep the numbers up for him. But it's growing on me. You know how you
Not the Stan
Makes
brainwash.
exactly. I was like, you know how you brainwash yourself and that you like a song.
I never brainwash myself because my favorite music, it always appeals to me. Listen, y'all,
Sure.
you'll never catch me slipping. Not a day.
Yeah.
Not a day.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's go to the Kyungs.
Ugh.
So boyfriend in that freaking the purple number.
Can't wait to hear the news about him.
How dare you for even?
What do you mean? This is a Kyung second.
How dare you? Actually, this is the Ush second because if we're talking about my fave, you gotta go back.
Oh,
You gotta go back.
past Rain.
Honestly, yeah, I stand Usher before I stand Rain. So you know, Usher's the blueprint, and I feel like Rain is an Usher stan, so he would agree. Look at this.
They took a picture. I didn't even see this.
They dance together. They're out here.
Wait, there's a video?
Yeah. So I think they're shooting a music. So for some context, Jungkook you released as like his title track of his album Golden, a song called Standing Next to You, and recently a remix with Usher came out, and so people are like, ooh, what is this for? But what had happened was Usher and him actually linked up and done dance to Yeah. Oh my god, don't make me
Peace
forget.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Jungkook's wig is a little shifted in this, but he still looks good. Okay?
Getting ready to shave it.
That's true. That's what I thought. I felt so bad. Okay, it's giving middle school dance vibes. When is my mom gonna come pick me up? All right, so they ate down a tad with that. And you know, they have this picture, they have this video of them dancing to this ancient artifact song. Literally, people in the comments were like, "What is this song? What is this? What is this?"
No, no, they weren't. No, they weren't.
They
No,
were.
they weren't. No.
They were, Jasmine.
No.
They're like, "Who is this elderly man that Jungkook is dancing with?" I swear. There's people who don't know who he is. So I said, let me get that retirement fund together because it's coming. It's coming. Unfortunately, it's coming. And it's coming soon. Yeah.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah. They said, is this a 70s jam? Is this something my grandparents listened to? I said, if you want me to
back
die.
the oldies.
Exactly. My mom.
A record player to play this music.
I said, did this come out on Walkman? Did this come out on cassette? I said, perhaps.
Cassette player. We're gonna play this. Jungkook.
I said evil. And that's fake because honestly, call me delusional, call me a stan. Jungkook could be Usher's young in this. Like, Jungkook is like, Usher is looking young. Don't do it.
Usher's barely showing his face. Just like half glasses.
And, okay? He's not looking a day over 26. All right? With that those damn shoulder sleeves. I don't even know what's going on. But he's looking good.
I mean, his outfit's better. I don't know. Jungkook, he looks like a biker gang guy.
Yeah, it's kind of giving. I mean, the sleeve tattoo will always give.
It looks like a t-shirt to me. Or maybe not a t-shirt, but a long sleeve shirt.
An illusion mesh shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Actually, as much as I said his wig was shifted, I actually like the short hair too. It looks a bit rebellious. I think it adds, you know, it comes
Biker
together.
gang.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people have been suspecting that we might get a music video, an alternate music video to Standing Next to You, because why else would they link up like this? I would stand. I would be excited. Again, I think it's weird because he's literally going to the army in 2 nanoseconds. But,
Yeah.
you know, I appreciate it.
I
So,
also wish it was a different song.
how dare. Yeah,
That
the
is my
classic.
least favorite
What's your favorite Usher song?
out of the three. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I love Yeah. What are we talking about? No.
Oops.
I'm talking about Jungkook.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's interesting because the collab with Justin Timberlake with 3D made sense because 3D was literally 2023 Senorita. But like,
Yeah, but I feel like Usher would have fit in there too. It should have been a three-way.
yeah, I could see that it kind of gave a little bit of Caught Up vibes. I could see
Ugh,
maybe
I love Caught Up.
an iconic piece of music. But yeah, I would think that, Standing Next to You would be like, well, Michael Jackson's dead, but like, if you're gonna have somebody The Weekend. Like,
Yeah, like I get the reason. The song itself.
yeah, no, that's fair.
It's just like I'm not as excited.
Yeah. I do think the Usherverse adds to it, though. I will say, like, standing aside, I do think it does add some oomph to the version, that you just couldn't. And okay, Jungkook, Mama, don't be letting people come on your track and eat you up in the ad libs. Usher ate him up. I mean, as expected.
I was gonna say, like, what were you
But
you really thought Usher was gonna come in there and just be like, all right,
I mean,
you handle this.
with just JT, I don't know.
JT was like, I am here and I'm going back to work. He's like, I got the Trolls movie. I'm trying to get back with NSYNC. Brittany wrote a book about some of this stuff about me. I am stressed. Usher's out here like, I got all the time in the world.
That's so true.
Like, I'm doing whatever.
But I was
I'm gonna sing some runs.
It was so good. And I was just like, Jungkook, learn from this. Like, literally use him as inspiration.
Well, that inspiration's gonna be dead by the time he comes back.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
He's
It's
doing a song and leaving.
That's so crazy. I really want to know. I mean, I saw an explanation on Twitter where somebody was like, this was probably why he was like, bam, 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 releasing all this stuff, because it was like he had a deadline. But it just is so weird. But I mean, I guess you want to do something before you leave. But I just will always find that like a strange decision. Speaking of when they leave, we got more information on BTS in their impending enlistment. So on November 29th, Star News reported that RM and V will enlist at a recruit training center on December 11, whereas Jimin and Jungkook will enlist together the following day on December 12th. After wrapping up their basic military training, they will be assigned to units and serve active duty soldiers for 18 months. Now, Big Hit briefly commented that they cannot confirm the report, but I think there was a follow-up report. Let me just double check. Oh wait, what is this? What was this? Well, I guess that's the most recent report, actually. Maybe there's something. I think Jin was trolling them on Weverse or something like that. But yeah, so we literally have a week. This time next week. Well, maybe not this time next week. This time next week. Jimin RM and V will have started their basic training, and the following day. Interesting. And you will be missed, boys. That being said, P1 Harmony, this is your chance to step. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, it is.
Stop. I'm not toxic.
You know what to do, Kyo.
I'm not toxic. Listen, no. Y'all be missed. I'll be sad. I definitely feel like there's a presence. But I feel like this was the first. Well, I guess you had like the presence of Jungkook, V, and Jimin. But this was a first year where we're getting like the end of the year award shows without like any BTS at all. Like with nothing. And
oh yeah, I guess he's in America, maybe. I don't know. Where is Jungkook?
I don't know.
So, I'm surprised he wasn't performing.
Yeah, I don't think he's performing. He's gone to any of these. Maybe he's just like, girl, I gotta go say bye to my friend. Like, I have literally
Yeah.
a week, so I'm not trying to perform at no Melon Music Awards. But I feel like
Yeah.
it's interesting because I think like for example, I think when New Jeans won, so they won Album of the Year at the Mamas, and the big thing was like they were the first girl group to win that award in like 10 years, in a long time. The last person to win it was SNSD, and that was some years ago. And I think they were the
Oh.
second girl group overall. And like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my god, like this is so crazy. And I'm like, well, it's gone to BTS and then EXO over the past 10 years. And I'm not saying that they couldn't have won if those groups didn't like were there, but I feel like it's like we're really getting to this new generation because finally like the third gen are clearing space for other people.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the whole things with ITZY too, is that they were just a little too early before they were really new enough. Because, like, you know, you're not really seeing Twice, you're not really seeing Blackpink and stuff like that. You know, you're seeing Casper, Idol, you know, G Idol, but, you know, I think they're more like current gen or whatever. But it's like really these new groups are the face of these award shows now, especially with like New Jeans clearing, IVE clearing, and stuff like that. And I think with BTS going to the army too and just being less active as a group, it's now leaving space for new people to emerge as the top of the industry, and you're seeing that in the award shows, in my opinion. And it's not supposed to be shady, but just as like an observation. That being said, P1 Harmony, this is our chance.
This is the time. We rise.
We ride at dawn. All right, so that's what I had for the topics. We do have, I think, one song we're reviewing today. I don't even know if I have a picture, y'all. I guess I don't. What am I doing with that? Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh, and of course it's Sungwon.
Okay, we gotta we gotta get it together. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So Jazz's fave, who she's replaced EXO with, ATEEZ, has come back with Crazy for Michin Jom, or was it Pyom? Pom.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Is this your first comeback as an AT?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is monumental.
I was like so excited. I was so tired on Thursday.
Did you stay up?
I was like, I will. Yeah, they released it at 12, so that was good.
Aww,
that was very helpful. Because I was like, I will listen and then I will pass out. So I was so tired.
That
was such a long day.
That's so cute. It's been a while since I've done that. I'm just like, it felt like I'm accidentally already up. Then I'll be like, let me check out this music video. But like, I haven't stayed. Granted, I didn't really do it when I was like younger either. I think the only time I stayed up for a music video was EXO's "Call Me Maybe."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that was a moment.
Monumental. But yeah. Okay, what did we
It doesn't help that most like people come back at like 4 a.m. now.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true.
that's not fun.
Well, then
I like this song.
Go to bed early, then wake up early.
I'm not trying to wake up at 4. It's disgusting. It feels disgusting. Feels like I'm going to the airport because that's the time that I always remember as a kid waking up at is 4 a.m. and then you have to go and it's and you're like, I want to go back to sleep.
Oh,
take me away.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. So, what was your thoughts as a teeny on the scene?
I actually really like this. I mean, I like it. I think because I'm comparing it to Bouncy, I like this a lot more on the first listen. And I think it's like the beat is just like so much better to me. I did expect it to be upbeat because the other songs were, but for such a December song, I don't know. In my head, I was not expecting like
that's
so
kind of true.
It was just so weird. But
so
I would
true.
definitely put this as like my second fave of, I guess, this section of their music because it's like, I think this is the My World. They have like different eras, and this is like their more futuristic sound.
Is it like Red Velvet? How they have the velvet and the red, or is it like a?
It's just like they have their own like lore.
Oh, okay.
So like there's like they have like a more futuristic, then they have a more fun sound, And then I guess like there's like a time when there's like more, I guess, me no not
Timeline.
like
What is this?
what?
The multiverse? They have timelines.
Yeah, they do like they have like a thing where it's like I guess like they live in a futuristic world where nobody has like and like they're like what's it called? A rebellion, I guess. They're in charge of a rebellion to like get people to like start feeling their emotions again.
Mm.
And then there's like another thing. Like it's like there's like future and then there's the past. I haven't really watched. It's very confusing, and I was like, they should make a comic book about this because I feel like they would make a lot of
Ooh,
money or
that would be really
something.
cool. Their own little webtoon. That would be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it
but
sounds kind of cool, just kind of confusing.
yeah, I want to get into it, but I'm like, it's
How
a
many
lot of
years
work.
do we have?
Exactly. But yeah,
Yeah.
this is like the ending to the My World section. So
Hmm.
I think that's a good ending.
Yeah, I
Very
definitely
fun.
like it. I too like it more than K. First of all, I hate the name K Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know why. It sounds like a brand of hot sauce. Um, and also the background for that song sounds like a construction site. Like it
It
sounds
really
like
does.
World War Z. I don't know why, but that scared
Futuristic
me.
sound, I'm telling you. That's what they're going for.
Listen, boy groups will never beat the noisy music allegations at this rate. But yeah, I really like this. It was very catchy. I think the vocals are really, really good. I think the chorus, yeah, the chorus is catchy. That like beat. I don't know. Is that an Afrobeat sound? I don't know. I didn't want to
I don't know what that is, but it's
misidentify
like it brought me in. That's all that matters.
immediately. I was immediately like, oh, okay, what's going on? Like, hey, and anything that's not the Jersey beat because y'all been running that into the ground will get kudos from me. I said the same thing with Batter Up, although they had a cute moment in the pre-chorus.
Mm.
I'm like, you know what? Even though this song sounds like it's from 2010, I still like it because it's different in the today's landscape. So I
Is
actually kind of
a
enjoyed it. It,
I mean, yeah, I guess in the grand scheme,
yeah, yeah.
outside of YG.
True. I'm still gagged that Theodore had nothing to do with that.
They really said make a Teddy song
Which
without him. He won't be in the room, but here's all his songs. Do your
I
research.
I felt bad because like I don't want to obviously love the girls, love
Mhm.
Baymon, but like YG, you need to come to correct. I actually don't know how Batter Up is doing, but I'm like, you need to come correct because
I think they got like the fastest views as a debut,
oh, look at me not even knowing. All right, drag me a tad,
and I
but
was like, really? I guess they were anticipated.
I
So
guess that's true. Yeah, maybe that's kind of true. I guess it's different. But I'm just like thinking because I'm just like, there's so much competition now. And technically they just debuted. So I don't think people should immediately be comparing them to like IVE and New Jeans. But in terms of
yeah, definitely not.
generational gen mates, you know, these are what they'll have to be like competing for, like best girl group and whatever. So I think, and again, I know the comparison doesn't actually have to happen, but I'm just saying like, a little healthy comparison. But yeah, I just think like YG needs to really step it up because like we were just talking about, Lil from killed it, but they're not winning any like day songs or anything like that, despite. And
Yeah.
same thing with Idol. So I feel like it's a lot harder. Although I don't know if any big groups are anticipating debuting next year because they would, I guess, be the standout for their. I mean, we haven't even started 2024 yet, of course, but
I think there's supposed to be a new SM girl group.
really.
I think. I think I've heard this.
Did
Or it was
SM?
JYP. One
Oh,
or the other.
that would be surprising if it was JYP. But that would also kind of be surprising if it was SM. Well, SM came out 2019 or 2020? Or maybe 2021.
One of those two.
Okay.
I
So
think. I'm
that's
pretty
really
sure.
short. And Rise only just debuted too. That's interesting.
But they were boys.
All right. We are going to now go to the open bar. And this will probably be a quick one, guys, because we're already running out of time here. All right. Hold on.
I have one, but
You can start us off then. where is my
I know
play my
somebody. I
song?
know Andre kept putting
Yeah.
one, so I'll go with that first.
I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. All right, y'all. Welcome to Open Bar, where we sit back and relax and chill. Andre had mentioned this. Minhwan and Yulhee are divorcing. Let me see if I can find an article about that. Hold on. Yulhee. If I recall, Minhwan, CM Blue, Yulhee, CM Blue or FT Island. Yulhee was from
FT
La
Island.
Palm. Okay, FT Island, and honestly, rags to riches, because wasn't it that they announced they were getting married? She had a baby, then she had twins, and then they went on one of them baby shows, and then kind of ate up the world.
Is that they did that?
I feel like that was it. So it says divorcing after 5 years of Mirage. That's crazy.
Solid dream.
Have we seen, somebody made a really interesting point, and this is kind of a little off topic, but like there was like some weird ass, children were freaking losing their minds because there was like a mama after party, and people were like, oh, we don't want idols, like, parasocials were like, we don't want an idol. Well, I shouldn't say parasocials. These are probably kids, but we're like, we don't want idols party. Like, why would you have an after party? Like, idols don't need to party with each other. That kind of jealousy stuff or whatever. And it was
They don't need to have a life. How dare they?
They were like, oh, we don't want them to meet their other handsome, good-looking, and pretty colleagues. Like, they might get into relationships. And somebody was like, what's really interesting is that there's actually not a lot of like idol marriages that has happened. Like, we've been through a couple generations where, some people have gotten married, some people have been in long-term relationships, but like rarely is it idol and idol. Like, a lot of female idols will like get with actors or like businessmen and things like that. I don't really know who the male actors would be with. I guess Sungmin married that. I think she was a musical actress. So, but they pointed out that this was one of the only idol like marriages that exist, or long-term relationship thingies that exist. And I was like, yeah, that's interesting that like more idols aren't like, I mean, they definitely do date because we've seen like whatever, but like, they out here trying to get actors and normal people.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let's see. In a surprising announcement on December 4th, Choi Min-hwan of FT Island and Yul-hee, formerly of La Bombe, revealed that they have decided to part ways after 5 years of marriage. Both artists shared the news on their respective social media accounts. Min-hwan expressed, after lengthy discussion, our couple decided to conclude our marriage. Aw, we appreciate the support from everyone who has followed and cheered for our decision to start a family at a young age. I am grateful to our family, team members, and fans for their support. I apologize sincerely. I will do my best as a father to ensure our children do not carry emotional scars. That's so sad. Okay, and then Yul-hee says, YouTube, after careful consideration, we have decided that it's best for the children to continue living in the familiar space they have known. Currently, the children are being cared for by both of us to minimize practical and psychological disruptions. I am making an effort to spend time with the children regularly, ensuring that the absence of a mother is not keenly felt. Okay, here's some backstory. They got married in 2018 and have a son and twin daughters, are currently undergoing just forced settlement procedures, with Cho Min-hwan agreed to have custody of the 3 children. Custody, like custody? Or
I was wondering why he phrased it like that. When you said to make it feel like they still have a mom, I was like, isn't she not taking them? Or
I'm
like
confused. Well, she seems like her statement that they're not going to live with. Is it that they're just not going to live with her, or
they probably have joint? Well, he probably has main custody, and she,
maybe.
Like she can visit.
I guess.
Because I feel like that usually happens, right? Like you go with one parent, You don't usually. It's not usually.
Oh, like 50-50. Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense when they're like, we don't want to disrupt.
Yeah.
That's really hard. Yeah. Like, because I can definitely see, like, wanting to not make it so obvious. Not obvious, but,
Mhm.
not make it change their life. But that would be, I'd be
Yeah.
so sad if I was Yohee, like, not being able to, like, see my
Well.
babies every day. That's so
Yeah.
sad. Aww. Dang. Well, I hope. Okay, this is gonna sound shady, but I'm not trying to be negative. I hope this is the last thing we hear about it in the sense that it doesn't become messy because like everyone always wants to dig for more tea when stuff like this happens. And I think, if they're telling us that they're just gonna continue to try to parent, please don't pry. Like,
Yeah.
dispatch, leave them.
It's giving what is it, the Joe Jonas?
Sorry.
the Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I was like, this seems like a lot of information that's coming out too early. Like, it's making everybody look bad when nobody. This should have been behind closed doors.
Yeah. So hopefully it can stay that way. But if they
Yeah.
worked on putting out a joint statement, I'm sure they've already kind of been through.
Yeah.
Okay, what are good? And it seems like they already kind of have everything decided, which is nice too, because it's like, okay, we already behind the scenes have settled what's gonna happen. We're just like letting y'all in. So y'all are late, okay? So don't try to do any digging.
This is all the information.
Leanne said, "Yep, Jay. They went on Return of Superman." Okay, that's what I thought. And then Leanne says, "I think she moved out, and the kids are staying in the house they originally lived in," which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's so sad. All right, Jazz. What did you want to share with the class?
I put it in the thingy. But like I randomly was on, Google
What?
articles. Like Google gives you random articles.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I forgot that. Literally, my phone lit up, and I was like so confused. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was like I do not understand. Is that Alexa?
Yeah. No, that was Google.
Google. Can they hear me? Oh, I guess
You
not.
have to say hey, and then.
Hey, Google.
But I don't. I can't hear you. But
Racist.
But I saw a random article that scared me for a second. Still kind of scary. That Woohyun from Infinite, apparently he had like a cancer, like a cancerous growth or whatever that he got removed like right before they came back this year.
Oh my god.
Like he had something, I think, in his stomach or something. I forgot what it was called. And he was like basically like, will I be able to sing again? If like you work, like if you take the time off, and like he had to work extra hard to just be able to like come back, but he wanted to do it. And
sorry, I'm like missing like every other
word.
Yeah.
I don't know why this thing. Let me like.
Does it have a filter, like a suppression thing on it? Interesting.
I think I just had the gain really low.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully this is better.
Yeah, I can hear
But yeah. So like he was. Is it still cutting off?
Yeah.
Why does it hate me?
Can you try turning off, like, because Discord also has its own like noise gate thing too.
Oh yeah, it does.
Maybe that could be it.
Discord, why do you hate me?
I love our little IT hour, y'all. Anyone else have Discord problems? Let's try to diagnose them right now.
How do you...
I think if you go
automatic
to
determine... Okay, that's what it is. How do you...
Wait, now I can't hear you at all. They're like, punish you!
Did the wrong thing. I did the opposite of what I should have done.
They're like, never hear me again button. Never be able to be heard again button.
I was like, is this the way? And then obviously not. But yes. Hopefully this is better. But yeah, so he had like cancer and he was basically just doing an interview and saying like how he worked hard to just like he wanted to be able to be in the comeback and just like even though they told him that it would be harder to like sing after the surgery and all of that, he was just like, I want to come back and I also want to have my own album. So I think his album came out this week or last week. But yeah, he like wrote like majority of the songs I think on his album, and he was like, yeah, he just really wanted to just go back to performing and didn't want people to
Aw.
worry about it, and so he just like kept it under the covers or whatever. So it was very sad to hear because I
Yeah.
knew that he had like problems with his stomach before, like he's had to take breaks before because of stuff like that. But to hear that he actually had like a cancer or or a tumor or whatever it was is kind of scary. And hopefully it's like better. I'm hoping that.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's sad, but
Yeah.
it's good that he's doing what he wants to do, and he's able to still sing the way he
Mhm.
wants. So that was interesting news.
Yeah, that's so sad. But like stories like that always like make me, I don't even know, appreciate, admire people like that, because it's like you would
Yeah.
think, "Oh, okay, I've already gone through all this crap. I'm just going to peace out." But it's like I guess that's what it's like to have a passion, you know? It's like I'm
Yeah.
so passionate about this. I'd rather work twice as hard and bust my ass while keeping it
Mm.
under wraps cuz I don't want anyone to be like,
Worried.
yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That's so
Yeah. I was
scary
like
too.
so confused when I saw that. I was like, wait, I thought he had cancer still, and I was like, oh, what? Because I don't think I've ever seen an idol that had cancer.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
At
I
least
mean,
not that I know of.
yeah.
And so I was like, that's big. But then I saw that he was like, oh, I got it removed. I was like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think I listened to his album. I should give
I
it a
did
listen.
not either, but I will. I still
Everyone
need to.
check it out.
I think it's called like Wind Tree or something.
Ooh, that sounds very spiritual.
Mhm.
Wind tree. I have so
Okay.
many pimples on my face. What's going on, face? I'm sick and tired of
Life.
being sick and tired. Maybe that's it. I'm probably really stressed. Um, all right. I think that we can wrap up here. Y'all don't gotta go home.
You do.
Listen, I swear y'all don't got. There's actually a bar on 36 in Crenshaw. All
There
right,
isn't. It closed down.
they're doing. It's like you closed it down. You're like I called the authorities.
You
What are you
know,
gonna do about it?
they were illegally doing stuff.
We're
I'm just
also
saying.
we don't have our liquor license, and we've been serving these people for 2 years, so I don't
And
know.
that's how I got a deal. It's a plea deal.
Not you doing shady things with the police, y'all.
I
I'm not a
gotta,
part of this.
I gotta do stuff around here, okay? That's my job.
It's not me.
Help it out, you know?
But yeah, you guys gotta get the heck out of here. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of The Sleepy Idol. Jazz, is there anything you want to tell the people before we go? Is there like anything you want to tell the people before you go? You have to do it in an accent. You have to do it in an accent.
No. Oh,
Really?
stop.
Wait, that's kind of, I don't even know what that is. It's kind of stereotypical. Like, you don't have anything you want to say? Like,
Ew, you reminded me of somebody, and I just don't know who it is.
somebody iconic, hopefully.
That's what it was giving. Like apples and avocados.
Chris is a national treasure. Okay.
Oh, that was a moment. That and the guy that did the dance, Casey Frey.
Oh, icon. Love him. Love that. That's better than
That
Dune.
weird dance thing.
Yeah.
I was
No,
obsessed
no,
with that.
no, 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 no.
That was so good. And every time I see like little spoof versions, or I guess people that were inspired,
Mhm.
it's like you can always see a comment that's like, "This is so Casey Frey," and I'm like, "Yes, it is." You can tell.
I love how people
It's
can just
just
have
as weird.
like an iconic piece of viral cinema and just never be heard from again. Like they're like,
Yeah.
or they just go. Well, I think Krish is still active on TikTok, and I think Casey
Yeah.
is too, but like not, as much. But
Yeah.
icon.
I don't think I have it. Listen to ATs. There we go. That's my thing.
I think she said listen to
Also,
New Jeans.
I'm supposed to be streaming Thursday for the Game Awards
Ooh.
on my other stream.
I thought the Game Awards already happened.
No, it should be Thursday.
Oh.
The 4th. I was gonna say the 14th. It's not it. Oh wait, is it this week or is it next week? It might be next week.
I do not know. I am not a gamer.
Game Awards. I also don't watch the Game Awards usually.
Mm-hmm.
I watch other people. No, it is this Thursday. The 7th.
Okay. This Thursday, forfeitgaming.org. Okay. It's like forfeitgaming.gov. Forfeit.
If I could type.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know how to spell it. So Jazz is putting that in the chat. Go follow or you're getting banned. Period. I want to say for my last words, I forgot to say this, but Stan Heartsteel. I'm a little.
Their one song.
How dare. One of many.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a guy. But I don't fucking know. Yeah, Heartsteel is the little group Baekhyun put together.
Like how he's the leader now. He put it together. He went into Riot Games and he said, "Y'all, I got the plan for y'all. This is it. Heartsteel is the name, and I am the game. All right, I am just in it. It is me."
That's how I picture it. What's wrong? That sounds exactly.
And maybe you can add some other people. I don't know. You pick.
Honestly, I don't get it because I don't know any of them League of Legends characters. I'll be quite honest. But
I know Ezreal.
Yeah, or Bexreal. I don't even know how they're pronouncing it, but I've always been like a little fangirl of Baekhyun, like a secret stan, when I'm get tired of standing Kyungsu. But I don't know, I think I sent you the clip where they performed it at some like League of Legends event, and tell me why this has the most messiest choreography I've ever seen in my life. Like literally it's like in the live performance, Baekhyun comes out and it's like kind of a mess, like because like it's him and then it's some guy named Cal Scrubby and some guy named I don't even know and then Toby Lou, and so none of the rest of them dance because I guess
Yeah, that's why I was like confused when I saw that they performed it. I was like, and he looked like he was dancing. I was like,
yeah,
are these other guys dancers? I was
They were
just
like,
looking.
which is just like, this is why KDA will always be superior, because the girls got it together for that performance, what was it, 2018, okay? It was all things were coming together, but that was a mess. And y'all done had people dragging New Jeans as well. But yeah, it's like, so like the chorus is like, what the, how the
Stand them.
right? Why am I so fake? Okay, wait. Heartsteel. Paranoid.
I don't. After you said New Jeans, then now all I hear is that song.
God.
Instead.
When you play God. I forget how that song.
Yeah. When you play God.
It sounds like a nursery rhyme. When you play God. When you love God. It sounds like a.
I mean, is that not what it
church.
sounds like?
How dare.
But you just have epic music behind it. That makes it just elevates it.
Okay, here it goes. Every time you pop off, they hoping that you fall hard. They playing for the death of a rock star. Let me play it, right? And so like there's like there's somebody who raps. I think is it Cal Scrubby who raps first? I don't know. Cal Scrubby, maybe he raps first. I don't know who's who. And then like Baekhyun comes in with a pre-chorus, and then he's like, every time you pop, and he literally, as soon as he comes up, he's like, every time you pop off, you hate with the guy boy, you hate with the death of. So everybody hates it ever since they pop up. You pray for the death of a rock star. Like it's so over the top. I was like, Mama, catch your breath. It was too much. Like I was like, let him breathe. I was scared for his heartbeat.
Well, he made this dance group.
I'm praying.
Not only did he go and then make this group, he was like, I'm also gonna choreograph. the whole entire dance.
He's gonna choreograph at 2 times speed for some reason. I was like, Mama.
He's like, I gotta dance for all of y'all. Okay. I'm doing everybody's dance moves.
That's so true. I was like, oh my, somebody get him water quickly. Because it was
He's gonna sing again.
Exactly. I was scared for him to come back and do the second. I was like, let him, because he's going to drop that. It was crazy. I was like, this is like, it was just like, why do you have to do a new move every syllable? Like, you could just, it could be a one move throughout a phrase. Like, we could, it was so crazy. Like, and I feel like when I show you guys, you're gonna be like, it's not that bad. It's bad. He's like, one point he's like, every time I fall. Wait. It's like every time I fall.
Now you're learning the actual dance.
He's like, he literally at one part does like the SpongeBob like jazz. He's like, no. I'm like, like I got scared. I was fearing for my life. I was so scared.
That's funny.
I start crying. But yeah.
That's funny.
In conclusion, Stan Hartstill. But what also confused
After you just dragged them. The performance was scary. Stand them.
It's what they deserve.
Is this what happens? They brainwashed you? He was brainwashing you? That's what that dance was.
With the SpongeBob dance.
He was like, alright. He's like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And you're like, oh my gosh. I love Heartsteel.
I couldn't keep up.
Every time I pop off.
Oh god. Right. The lyrics are kind of corny though, but like, you know, kind of cool. But yeah, but the thing is I don't get is that there's 5 people, right? Cal Scrubby. There's another guy that Ozzy.
Like, aren't they like DJs or like not producers or something?
Oh, the other 2? Because there's 6 members, but then only 4 people who sung in that song.
Yeah, I think like 2 of them were like, they were just like the people that were just like doing the music in the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to dive into the lore then. But yeah. Oh, the thing is, I will say I would go to a Doja Cat show.
I would.
I feel like
she dances so well.
Yeah, I know.
She sings decently, so it's like, this is good. And
she's she's very charismatic when it comes to rapping. All right, thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to bounce, but make sure to follow Jazz on Forfeit Gaming on Twitch. Make sure to also follow me on my other YouTube channel, Pink Lede, and my Twitch, Pink Lede. I'll probably be doing stuff on there soon. I am so sweaty for pretending to know how to dance that. Like, this is what I'm... Every time I pop up... Wait, let me just play it, because y'all have to see the choreography in freaking motion. But yeah,
Boys in Motion.
Oh, Boys in Motion, an iconic piece of...
We gave you our devotion.
Okay, well, somebody kind of isolated... I don't know, because I know... What's her name?
Why do I feel like it's gonna be like this? There's not a lot of movement.
Stop!
And he's like dancing normal. And you're
okay. No, he looked crazy. I swear. Okay, maybe he was dancing normal.
He's like doing ballet. And we're like, wait.
It's the most tame thing. I don't even know if I'm allowed to. I think this is maybe rehearsals. First of all, the person in the back needs to calm down.
Are you showing the video?
Yeah, can you see it? Oh, sorry. Let me start with, literally, you know how like you can do that thing on YouTube now to see where the most replayed version is? It's literally when Beckiana comes out. Y'all need to stop telling on yourselves. He better go hard. First of all, wearing this caution tape.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Like, it doesn't even make sense.
I think he's a little ahead, too.
Like, I feel like it's too much movement.
What the heck was that?
Like, it was too much. I thought it was too much. Maybe I exaggerated a little.
I
But
feel
literally-
like I think he was also just a little too ahead
Uh-oh.
of the actual dance.
Becky, you need to get on beat. You're representing.
Well, it doesn't
SNL.
help that he's trying to sing and then the movements are already fast. And he's probably like, okay, where's my note? Like, what's happening? Oh, wait, I'm supposed to do the wiggle. All right.
The wiggle gets me. I think that's the one that had me cracking up.
It's
'Cause
so
like
quick, too.
exactly. First of all, he comes out shaking with them Kingdom Hearts ass boots.
This is all...
You're right. He's kind of off. Like they're like.
He's like trying to get through this dance.
You're right. He seemed winded as soon as he started. He seemed overwhelmed. He was like, "Never do last one." Do the SpongeBob.
It's like you miss one note, part, you're probably like, shoot, where am I? He's like, I gotta get it done.
He's like, I will finish this whether I like it or not. He starts like working.
I may be faster, but as long as the dance was there, I did it. I did the moves. You can't say I didn't.
All right, y'all. We will see you next time on the Sleepy Idol.
One day, I'm gonna remember which way to go.
Oh God. See you guys. Dream of me. They're like, unsubscribe. They're like, unsubscribe.